interrupting your favorite tunes.
Bad news. This is a commercial. But avocados from Mexico make everything better, even commercial breaks. So actually, it's good news.
We've got a contest you're going to love.
When you deliver bad news to the tune of the Avocados from Mexico jingle and share it on social with hashtag AFM Jingle Challenge, you'll be entered to win a trip to this year's Jingle Ball.
Learn more at avocadosfrommexico.com.
Avocados from Mexico. Always good.
Avocados from Mexico.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know that broadcasting could get me executed, but I will not be silenced.
Based on the Pulitzer Prize-winning novel.
You are sending messages that will help to win the war.
Entertainment Weekly calls it fall's must-watch TV series.
In this time of darkness, I will never give up hope.
All the light we cannot see, now streaming only on Netflix.
The holidays are coming, and so are amazing deals at Amazon. You'll save so much on holiday gifts, like monitors, tablets, and video games. You'll have money left over for that drum set for your little drummer boy. And some noise-canceling headphones. Or that espresso machine to serve up your signature 12-pump peppermint latte with extra whipped cream. Oh, what fun it is to save. Tap the screen to save now and wrap later with early deals at Amazon.
Second date update.
Dating older women. It's like adult braces. Because you're going to get to a point in your life where it's like, gosh, I probably need it. I know it's good for me, but it's also going to be weird. Because everyone around me is going to see me. They're going to be judging me for it. I'm going to try and keep it a secret. Keep my mouth shut, literally. That is a younger man's perspective on dating up above his age.
Huh.
But one of our...
Because you're not there yet, but one day you will.
One day I might get to the point
sure.
where I need adult braces and I need an older woman.
Okay.
But one of our listeners says he's brave enough to admit it right here on our show, and even braver to admit that she's not calling him back after their date.
Okay.
So let's talk to him. Nate, welcome to the show.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Nate, you're very brave.
Why is this brave? Why is that is such a weird...
It's brave of her to take on a young guy and have to deal with him.
Such a weird thing to say. How much older is this woman? I mean, I guess if she's 30 years older, then that's a a thing to tackle.
Which retirement home did you meet this gal at?
I didn't meet her at a retirement home.
Oh.
I met her on a dating app.
Okay. And what's your guys' age gap? Do you know?
Well, I'm 32, and she's 49.
Okay. It's not like you're a 22-year-old. That would be weird.
Yeah.
Only because, what do you want to do with a 20? I don't know. 22-year-olds are kind of...
We just did the math. It's 17 years difference between the two of them.
Okay.
Is that right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay.
That's a big gap,
Right.
but, it's not undoable.
Definitely noticeable.
What's her name, by the way?
Her name is Lori.
Okay. And how did you find Lori online?
Well, I decided after a long time of just using dating apps with people around my own age that I needed to branch out.
Okay.
Because I was getting kind of bored.
So what do you think an older woman has to offer you instead of a woman in her 30s?
Well, obviously experience, wisdom, but frankly, I just wanted something new.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there's probably not much pressure for babies in marriage because that's...
I could be her daughter.
That's done.
Yeah. Actually, Nate might be going out with your mom here,
God.
Alexis.
That's
So.
I mean...
Is your mom Lori?
No, my mom is not Lori. Thank God.
Yeah.
Maybe online she is.
Yeah.
Okay. So you went out with Lori. Where'd you guys go?
We went out to eat. We had a nice time.
Good.
Oh, really?
Okay.
What'd you guys connect over?
We just sort of talked. She actually invited me out and picked the place. She's much more successful than I am. So she was like, I'm going to treat you.
Yeah.
The older people tend to be, for some reason. It comes to the territory. They just have more money.
You didn't feel emasculated at all?
No, I mean, I'm a pretty progressive guy. I don't need to be, quote unquote, the man all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
And when
no
you
one
say,
should.
When you say that she was successful, what do you mean by that? You talking about her job sort of deal?
Yeah, her job. She's a businesswoman. She's is one of a higher up some company. She's
Cool.
A boss.
Dude, that's awesome.
Nice.
Good for
All right.
her.
I like that.
What do you do? Do you mind us asking?
I am a valet.
Okay.
She's a boss, you're an employee.
Did you notice, at any point in your guys' conversation, oh, God, we do come from two different generations?
I initially was worried about that, but it ended up working okay. We talked about video games a lot. Like, we talk about Rocket League, which is crazy. Like,
Whoa.
I can't believe that she
Even knows?
knows Rocket League at all.
Was there anything like sexy about that?
Yeah.
Like,
She plays video games, Brooke. That is sexy to a man.
you know, but to her, it probably feels like she's talking to a teenage boy. I don't know.
She brought it up.
Did she though,
likes
or did he
games.
bring it up? She just knew what it was.
Yeah, we were just talking about what we were into, and I said, lately I've been playing a lot of Rocket League. And she was like, I know Rocket League.
She didn't just say, "Oh, it's a game with the Rockets."
No, it's actually a car game.
Or like I buy it for my sons.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, Nate, tell us, was there any like weird stuff that happened during the date?
I mean, like, the waiter thought it was weird.
Oh.
Like, the waiter was kept looking at me like, really, man?
Oh, okay.
That's kind of rude.
I'm imagining Nate's just like drawing with crayons and the server's like, what are you doing,
What are you
bro?
doing, bro? So how did the night end?
Well, I invited her back to my place, which she declined, which is in her right to do.
Of course,
Okay.
Wow, how mature of you.
And then she gave me a kiss on the forehead.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow,
I
that's-
told you. She thinks of him as like a
Yeesh.
kid.
Well,
That's like cute, funny thing.
I mean, back in the day,
Oh.
you used to take things a lot slower romantically. So you started with a forehead kiss, and then you slowly. There was way more bases back in the day.
I bet she kissed the server on the forehead
She
too when they
wasn't
left.
born in the 1950s or 40s or something. Like, have you seen what Alexis's mom is wearing out on it?
She's not doing forehead kisses.
No.
Oh.
And Alexis's
But it's
mom
not
don't wear
helping.
much. Let's
Yeah.
be real. So you left the date. She went home. What's happened since then?
Well, I've been trying to get a second date, but she's like really busy. I mean, she's got this crazy job and everything, but she did try to see if I was free this coming Tuesday at 2 p.m.
It's a weird
Oh.
time. Did you say yes or no to Tuesday at 2?
I said no because I'm at work. I mean, I'd love
Yeah.
to meet her at 2 p.m. on a Tuesday, but
Okay.
I'm parking cars, man.
All right.
Yeah, makes sense.
So, and then she's just been elusive when you've asked her out.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is definitely a new one for us.
You don't think it's just that she's not interested because
He's a younger guy that spent the day talking about video games.
and he, doesn't have a equal job to her?
I don't see a single wrong thing
Okay.
with what you said there.
Okay.
So
She wouldn't meet me at all, though, is the thing, I think. If she didn't like me, she would
Yeah.
just stop
she
texting me.
wasn't a
pursued
secret.
him on the app. Like, she swiped right on him just the same way she swiped right on her, or
But
whatever the thing
sometimes you
is.
have ideas and then they turn out to be not as great as you thought. I don't know.
Okay,
All
I
right,
don't
let's try.
appreciate
Let's
that
try.
attitude coming into
All
the
right.
second part. We're going to
Okay.
call this lovely, mature woman who is totally into you 100%.
We're not going to call her that when we talk to her, okay?
Whatever the right thing to
Yep.
call her is, we're going to figure that out, and then we'll try and get you a second date update right after this.
Second date update.
We have a guy on the line named Nate who just revealed to us he went on a date with a woman 17 years his senior.
Yeah.
They're-
That's a big gap.
It's
Yeah.
decent size. They're not connecting afterwards, and I know the girls in the room think it's because he was too immature, and she's not going to want to talk to him about video games and Rocket League, and that was a turnoff.
I mean, that happens with no age gap. So
Yeah.
Excuse me, let me
really
remind
funny.
you, the man to my left,
Yeah.
Jose Bolaños, plays video
Yeah.
games all the time, and he's the most mature person I know.
Huh.
Hit him up at Hilarious Jose on Twitch and find out
Thank
what a
you.
catch
Yeah.
he truly is.
And I will say, for the record, I am the most single person I know.
Okay,
That's by
not
choice.
helping.
Maybe that's
It's
not
helping.
correlated.
Yeah.
No woman can hold him down. And I.
No, that's
man.
why.
That's
Yeah,
what it
that's
is.
what it
Yeah,
is.
that's it.
Yeah.
But I also think
That's it.
I think our listener Nate brought up a good point too. The ladies think she regrets going out with a younger guy after the date, but she's the one who is asking him to hang out again.
Not a younger guy, just him.
and ask him at a time no one's ever free.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well,
Tuesday at
I'm
2.
just saying.
just the point that
Bad
she's reaching
strategy.
out, still engaging him, asking to
that's good.
see him
Yeah,
again. I mean,
I'll
that
say.
must mean something.
Right.
Right, Nate?
Yeah, she must like me to some degree, but she hasn't answered my last 4 texts.
She's busy. Okay, she's busy. She's a career woman.
Let's just give it a shot. We're
All right.
speculating
Yeah.
forever.
Yep.
We need to call and find out. I've never called someone this old before, so I wonder if she'll
do
pick up a
not
landline.
do that when we're on the phone with her.
I can't wait.
She is going to hang up on us.
Okay, I won't say it.
Do we need a
Jeffrey,
rotary phone?
I promise.
swear.
I'm not
No.
crossing any body parts. I won't say it. Okay, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, is this Lori?
speaking. Who's calling?
Hi, Lori.
Yeah. Sorry, you're on the radio right now. Your voice kind of took me by surprise.
Why?
I don't know.
I know why.
You have some weird preconceived notions.
No, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Who is this?
Sorry.
We're a show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Yeah.
Why are you calling?
It's a great question, Lori.
Yeah, we do a segment called the Second Date Update, and that's where we help our listeners who've gone out with somebody hook up with them one more time.
Go out with them one more time.
Yeah, sorry, this is not.
I don't know if you have. I think you might have the wrong number. I'm so sorry.
No, it's not the wrong. Well, it may be the wrong number.
No.
Are you the Lori that went out with a guy recently named Nate to dinner?
Oh God.
A little younger than you?
What?
How do you know this? I'm sorry. How do you know this?
You are having a reaction right now to that name.
Sorry, we're not trying to make this awkward for you, but Nate reached out to our show and told us that you guys went out and he's been trying to see you again. But
oh God,
he really liked you.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, that's not
Are
good.
you okay?
Why?
I think something got some wires have been crossed here.
What do you mean?
We're a little bit confused because he told us that you even mentioned a specific time and a date, like 2:00 on a Tuesday, where you wanted to meet up with him and you couldn't make it.
Yeah. Well, I feel bad because to be honest, I haven't been 100% upfront with him about my intentions. For wanting to meet up with him.
You met him on the dating app, right? If you meet anybody on a dating app, it feels like the intention is to date.
Romantic.
Oh, so you're just looking for a fling?
No, I'm not. I'm married.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Oh, wow.
What do you mean you're married? Why are you on an app?
I didn't mean to be on the dating part. I went on this app and you can look for friendship. I put on my profile.
Oh my God.
Wait.
So you were on the wrong section.
Or he was on the wrong section.
Yeah.
Did that come up during your date that you're trying to be his friend?
I guess I wasn't explicitly saying, I'm just looking for a friend.
Okay.
I think what's happening is I have a stepson and he's 17 and he can't drive. He can't figure out driving. And I was looking at this app, some friends of mine use it, and they said, take a look because sometimes you can meet people that have different skills that can actually help you out in the real world.
I don't get it.
So I came across Nate's profile and I saw he's a valet, and my son is having trouble with parking.
Oh.
Why wouldn't you just be out front and ask him, hey, and tell him what's going on as soon as you message him on the app?
Well, we were talking about, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Yeah.
And so Nate brought up that he likes to play this game, Rocket League. And I was like, oh, I know Rocket League because I have a kid who plays Rocket League.
Oh, that's how you know.
Okay. Well, this is clearing up a lot of things.
I don't know.
I don't know what to say other than we need to tell you that Nate is on the other line right now and has been listening to this conversation.
Oh, great. Okay. Oh, God.
Wouldn't that be good because now it's clear?
Nate?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. I think this is I can't believe he wouldn't just talk to me, but I could.
Okay. Now's your chance to do it. Nate, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm in shock.
Nate, did you have any idea she was looking to just hire you to help her son?
No, and I'm regretting calling the radio about it.
That's a little embarrassing.
Yeah.
Why do you think I bought you dinner? I bought you dinner. It wasn't a date. I didn't want you to think it was a date. It was sort of an interview,
But you don't go to dinner for interviews. I've never taken a babysitter out to dinner because I wanted
Those
him
poor
to...
babysitters.
I know. Treat him like trash.
I've never been hey, is there a young 30-something man that wants to babysit my kids and let me take you out to dinner?
Brooke.
That just seems...
You should give it a try. It works out really well. But...
That's weird. It doesn't because she's here.
Well, on the app, we were chatting before the date, and he was saying how he was interested in, in other business and e-commerce, and so I have experience in that, and I thought, I'll scratch his back if he can scratch mine.
Okay. I think he meant literally. I thought there was more like
some actual skin-to-skin contact.
Huh.
I can see that. Like, I can see why there's a miscommunication.
Is this
Nate, are we clearing things up for you here?
So just to be clear, the 2 p.m. thing, that's not like a hangout afternoon delight sort of.
Oh, yeah.
What was that about?
You have to hang out with him on a Tuesday at 2?
No, my son's off from school at that time, so I just thought it could be the perfect time for a driving lesson before his lacrosse starts.
Yeah.
Or rock lessons.
Or a perfect time before your husband gets home. I don't know. I just still think you got caught, but okay.
No, you can go to my profile right now and it says looking for friendship.
Okay.
Yeah, so does my Tinder bio.
Hot tip, men don't read the profiles.
Yeah.
That just usually means you're not looking for something serious.
Yeah, he's right.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe include a picture of you and your husband next time.
There it is.
That could mean something else.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea. I guess I'll do that. I will do that.
Well, hold on. We still have Nate on the phone with us here. Maybe there's some sort of deal that we could strike up.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, are you still looking for, like, helping your son out? Because, like, I could use some money.
Oh.
Okay, so maybe
now
He's
it's clear.
interested.
I'll take money over forehead kisses any day.
Yeah, I'm so sorry about the forehead kiss. I didn't know what to do there.
I do that to all my babysitters and people that help with my kids too.
Yeah, she does it to us even every day when we leave.
It's super awkward.
I mean, I'm absolutely willing. If the offer stands, I'm willing to help you out with some business acumen and different tips and everything. If you can help me with my son.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, what do you say, Nate? There's once in a lifetime opportunity.
I've got your number. Let's work something out.
Okay.
All right.
So now we're
right,
actually paying for a real business dinner this time.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Well, look at that, Nate. We're trying to hook you up with like a romantic partner, but we may have just gotten you a part-time job instead.
There we go.
You know what? I'll take it.
Hey, make sure to put us on your LinkedIn, okay?
Will do.
We'll be a reference for you.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
We're getting a lot of texts in 78592 from people saying they meet friends on these dating apps all the time.
On dating apps, but you go on the friend part
Like
of
Bumble
the...
BFF.
Yes.
You could meet friends on the dating part too.
According to our listeners, it's more common than you'd think.
Oh.
Should we set up a
Dating
friend?
part.
Maybe we should set up a friend-seeking profile for Brooke on Tinder.
No.
You up for that, Brooke?
That
Brooke,
is
you love
so
friends.
sketchy, dude.
No, how good is it going to feel to
No.
have all these people
No.
who want to be your friend and you can reject them one by one?
Yeah. Or just kiss
And then
him on the forehead.
I'll claim I was just hiring him for my kid, I swear.
Yeah. See, now you get it.
I know.
Then you'll end up on some other morning show doing another second date.
right.
We hear on Ryan Seacrest.
So sketchy. All of that is so sketchy.
Okay, well, it's not for everybody, but if you ever do go out on a date, please just let's save it for the dates.
Yeah.
We're not doing the friend match online for this segment.
that's
Yeah, if
boring.
your friend's not calling you back, we don't
And
care.
I'm sorry, that hurts more.
Yeah.
You know, being rejected by a friend
I don't
is
wanna be
way
your
more.
friend.
Yeah, it's bad.
Painful. No, if you want help hooking up your romantic life, email the show. We'll call that person who isn't calling you back.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
No one likes to talk about money. Am I saving enough? Can I buy a house? Am I paying too much in taxes? Will I be able to retire? What if you could unlock insights about your finances in less than 5 minutes with a clear picture of where you stand today and where your money can work harder? Now you can. Visit Facet.com to take the free quiz and get your financial wellness score today. That's FACET.com. This ad is sponsored by Facet. Facet Wealth Incorporated is an SEC registered investment advisor. This is not an offer to buy or sell securities, nor is it investment, legal, or tax advice.
We're interrupting your favorite tunes.
Bad news. This is a commercial. But avocados from Mexico make everything better, even commercial breaks. So actually, it's good news.
We've got a contest you're going to love.
When you deliver bad news to the tune of the Avocados from Mexico jingle and share it on social with hashtag AFM Jingle Challenge, you'll be entered to win a trip to this year's Jingle Ball.
Learn more at avocadosfrommexico.com.
Avocados from Mexico. Always good.
Avocados from Mexico.
The best part of a Ford truck is right behind the wheel. You. That's because strength is in your DNA. The 2024 Ford Ranger truck is designed for those seeking a new adventure. The type that puts a new meaning behind knowing a good lunch spot off the beaten path. The 2024 Ford Ranger truck includes Ford Copilot 360 driver assist features like pre-collision assist and rear view camera. Tap your screen now to learn about the 2024 Ford Ranger truck, built Ford tough.